Hello, hello. Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to this video. Now, if you enjoy this channel, subscribe and press the alarm bells for future content such as videos like this, shorts, what else I say, live streams, and community content. And then listen, people, you got the like button, press that if you enjoy this video right here. And also comment, which like below your thoughts on the game that I attended to finally. I finally attended to the game. And Hilal versus Damac, which we won 2-1. We're going to talk about that. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and comment. Socials, check them out. You got TikTok, Instagram X, awful name. And most importantly, people, be happy, satisfied, wherever you may be. I Now listen, uh زبدة حضرت المحاضرة. Let's just say I attended class. Yes, I attended class. No, no, for real. حضرت المباراة. I attended to the game. Listen, yeah, it was. You know what? The arena, I have to say, it may be luxurious in some ways, but it doesn't feel like in a stadium. It feels like an arena. It's like you're going into a basketball game, but for football. It's like, listen, nice stadium. You should go check it out if you're in Saudi, or if you're a visitor, check it out. But yeah, I just have to let you know it's like an arena. So there you go. In terms of the game, though, listen, I arrived to the stadium pretty late, but I did watch part of the game on Shahid on my phone while I was on my way. Listen, the amount of chances we gave away to Damac, it's actually unbelievable. Like they were actually dominating, especially Shahrani's side. So he was playing left back for us, right? That side, he was absolutely cooked, man. It was over. So yeah, man. Every time they had a chance, Bono would save or they'd miss. Or so big up Bono, Dima Bono. You know what I'm saying? My Moroccan keeper. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And yeah, man, I could say, oh, what did it just glitch? Damn, man, what's going on with this thing, man? It's been glitching lately. Yeah, I'm on this proper net. It's very weird. If it lags, I apologize. But I was saying Bono making saves and Dima Bono for that. But in the second half, you had the opposite happening, which was us dominating, you know. And yeah, man, the amount of chances we had, and their goalkeeper, what's his name again, man? This goalkeeper, because I have to give him a shout out, man. His name is Mustafa Zaghba. He's from Algeria. My, oh, big him up, man, because I'm not gonna lie, the amount of crosses we made, this guy read everything to the point where he was kind of off his line. Like he knew that we are crossing to Mitrovic, and he just jumped for every ball. And so fair play to him, man. I can't really discredit that. But at the same time, there were moments like you see in our team, like for the first half, as I said, Shahrani got cooked. Blay, he looked a bit rash. I mean, he got a yellow card. It is what it is. I mean, some would say that the tackle he made, not the tackle he made, a block that he made hit his hand, but the way I see it, it kind of hits his like over here, and I don't know if that's considered a handball. I genuinely don't, but people will say it is. There was a moment also where a header hit Blai's arm over here, and in my opinion, I'm not gonna stand to it. But if you watch the replay, you understand his body was in a natural position. So I generally don't think that is a penalty. But hey, the manager was complaining. The Damac manager. Oh, what is his name? What is his name again? I need to go check. I was searching his name up earlier. His name is Cosmin Contra. Yeah, Cosmin Contra. That guy. He was complaining about that, and he was also complaining about the what was the other decision? Oh, Abdul Hamid pulling some forwards shirt when a counter attack was happening and the ball was about to come across for him to finish off. Listen, now that one, I'm not gonna lie, you can personally give it a foul, and you can even give it a red if you want, if he's the final defender. You personally could do that, but yet again, what difference does it really make? I don't know. I mean, it could change a game to an extent because I think that Hamid moment happened in the first half. That was probably while I was on my way to the ground because I didn't see it while I was there. And yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, right? I will say this: no matter what happens, we always find a way to win. You this season we're playing actually unbelievable when we actually get going. That we just find a way to. Even this game, we actually found a way to score after we conceded an equalizer. You know what I mean? It's just one of them ones. And listen, I have to give a shout out to Koulibaly because Koulibaly put in a shift like he always does. Abdul Hamid, even though I think he could have been sent off for that pull, but otherwise, pretty good performance. Milinkovic Savic and Neves, once they get going in the second half, unbelievable until Neves got subbed off, which I'll get to that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Michelle in the beginning, and I think this is a constant thing that's been happening this part of the season. I feel like Jorge Jesus, now big up Jesus, don't get me wrong, unbelievable. But I feel like it's like what Pep does with Grealish. It's like you're basically asking him just to keep the ball. He's not being as direct as he was, at the start of the season. That's the way I see it. If you disagree, let me know. Uh, Malcolm, I thought was all right, a bit off it. I'm not gonna lie, I expect more from him. Dosary, I expect more from, even though he did score. Fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Not only Gnabry does it, so does Salman Dosary. Well taken goal. You know what I'm saying, to open the score, because I'm not gonna lie. As I said, Damac defensively were annoying. It's unbelievable, man. And so is that keep annoying. But fair play to them, right? And you know what? The goal that we conceded, I have to give credit. Who was that player that assisted? I believe his name is Stanchu. What a pass! That opened our back line so much that, yeah, man, the guy whose name is Antolich just finishes it off well, and it deflected off Blahy. But hey, well, what can I say? Well, when you're scoring like a goal like that, fair play, man. I can't question. But then this player, man, his name is Al. Um, I'll be honest, man. See that guy, the way he tackled, was it Abdul Hamid, or who was Abdul Hamid, wasn't it? That stud was on the heels. How dare you say it's not a red card? And then you have the cheek to, when you get that red card, you go complain to the manager and you don't want to leave? Behave yourself, man. احترم نفسك. Say, yeah, bye bye. Goodbye. You got sent off. Goodbye. You understand? Goodbye. And yeah, like at the end of the day, Michelle, last minute goal, and it was a nice taken header. Scored. We all went nuts bananas. And yeah, man, it's just another win in the office, and that means now we go what 29 games unbeaten. I mean, before yesterday, which Leverkusen won against Freiburg 3-2, if I'm not mistaken. They did win 3-2. Am I correct? Like they did win 3-2. I could be wrong because the game that we had was the day before yesterday, and I'm doing this late, which I apologize for. I'm not too great, and I'm trying my best. Yeah, 3-2. So yeah, because of that, Leverkusen beforehand we were both tied on 37 games unbeaten. Now Leverkusen are 38 unbeaten. So yeah, big ups, man. Big ups to both teams, and big up to Hilal for sure. Big them up, man. Big them up at the AFC Champions League, Kings Cup, etc. So yeah. Jorge was unbelievable since he's come in, as I said. And yeah, we moved, man. But yeah, I want to go talk about some subs because there were some players that came on. If I'm not mistaken, uh, yes, Faraj came for Malcolm. I have to say Faraj did help in opening the game more because I thought Malcolm was kind of off it personally. But he did make that sub pretty late. Nasser Dosri came on. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it made much of a difference when he came. I mean, also it was a bit better, but nothing substantial. Maybe like in terms of adding more numbers going forward, because Nasser going forward is actually low key better than defending. And that's just my opinion, but we move. You have break coming on from Michelle. Now I'm guessing that's after the goal, so we wanted to keep things a bit compact while going forward at the same time. And Shahri, you know what? I have to give a shout out, right? Before I do that, let me get to, and then Kenny for Mitrovic again, holding things up. Listen, Shahri came on for Neves, right? Now I have to admit, what I noticed in person with Sherry when he came on, he wasn't really a striker, but what he was a hard working machine. He everywhere he was, he won the ball and he passed it to whoever he can, or he to have a go and have a shot or something. But this guy, the main takeaway was this guy was a machine. I'd say he was the best substitute that came on, in my honest opinion. But yeah, other than that, man, generally speaking, I'd say shaky first half, and I mean, not amazing in terms of not taking chances, but in terms of build-up play, somewhat better. But we could have scored, but the keeper was unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole thing. And we just move on to the next game, man. Simple as that. And ساعتنا الدوري, man. Just give us the league. It's pretty simple. No, hard, easy, don't matter. We just win somehow. I don't get it, but what can I say, man? But you know what? You'll have the Nasrawis and you'll have the Ittihadis and يمكن الأهلاوis too. I don't know. Maybe they'll be like Takim, Takim. And that manager, by the way, I mentioned it in the beginning, he was complaining like crazy, man. I've never seen a manager lose so much, like ever. He lost so much, like like composure. It's ridiculous. You would think he's Jurgen Klopp after losing last night to Manchester United. And that's what you think, which, by the way, I'm not going to talk about because I didn't watch the game. If anything, I fell asleep during that game because I ain't too good. So, yeah, listen, at the end of the day, right, I'll say this. Big up to El Hilal and Damac. Fair play to your performance as well. I mean, you're sixth. But I mean, maybe the position changed now after we beat you and all the other results happened. What position is Dominic now? Because I swear down, man, I swear down, the result must be different now. Something must be different, unless if I'm tripping. Like, am I tripping? What's the table like now? No, Dominic are now seventh after that loss. So yeah, listen, fair play to you, but listen, your manager. I mean, I get why you're mad. I get it, but at the end of the day, كذا ولا كذا, win or draw, I don't think we were going to lose. You know what I mean? So 29 win streak. Yeah, it could be a little bit tainted, but unbeaten run. I there's something about this team. They have like that winning mentality. So I don't see it. But again, well, what do you think? Do you think I'm talking, from my butt? If that makes sense. Do you think I'm like full of it? Let's just say, or do you think that Al Hilal deserved the win? Do you think Al Hilal played pretty good? What's your thoughts first half, second half, referee call, well, all that stuff? Your thoughts are, or my takes. Listen, comments. Now listen, people. I am done. I'm finito. I'm gone. Take care of yourselves. I and before I say anything else other than that, and get back to that, take care of yourselves. Whatever. Subscribe and alarm bells if you enjoy this channel. Like and comment, as I said earlier, if you enjoyed the video. You got the socials, check them out. TikTok, Instagram, X. I didn't even point that properly, but you get the gist. And most importantly, people, as I said, be well, be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. Now I'm going to bounce. See you later.